You know, there's very few people in life who will say that they don't want to be a success in life. In fact, most people will say they want to be successful. But here's a real question you have to answer. How do you define success? Is it success because you have a big paycheck, live in an extraordinarily large house, married to the hottest guy or girl in the world? You drive the fastest car on the block? Well, you know, to me, none of these things are true measures of success. But what is success? Well, think about it like this. Building a career, or building a business, building an entrepreneurship, or building a family requires unique talents and commitment on every level. It is not about these frivolous things that I mentioned before. It is about having the opportunity to build your abilities to uncover your full potential. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about very simple rules to make sure you follow on and are truly successful. So, let's get at it. Hey, I'm Rob Johnson, and welcome to the Legacy Gentleman channel. The first thing you have to do is be a problem solver. See, look, all jobs and careers and every business, and definitely when you're in a family, it's all about solving problems. See, businesses, they can solve small problems for millions of people, or they can solve very big problems for a few people. But either one of those things is about success. So if you want to be successful, you have to become a good problem solver. But if you want to be very, very successful, you have to become a great problem spotter and an outstanding problem solver. So get at this problem solving thing. The next thing you have to do is be passionate. Now, I'm not talking about following your passion or doing the thing you love. That is terrible advice, because first you got to solve a problem for somebody. But I am talking about when you're building your career or continuing your job. It's going to be really tough if you're not passionate about what you're doing. You're selling yourself short if you're not doing something that stirs up some emotion in you to keep on doing it. It's like that guy in the tech consultant, but he really wants to be the lead singer in the band. He's going to have to figure out how to turn that lead singing into a band into something that'll actually be profitable for him. But you see that person's soul die every day because they're not really doing what they want to be doing. Look, I've seen this happen to many people in their life, and they lose their passion for life when they're working every day on something they're not passionate about. So you need to be able to find your passion in what you're doing and find that thing that truly motivates you and figure out what that really is. And look, sometimes people don't really understand what is it about that thing they love that actually passions them. That person who loves to sing, but he's really just a tech guy, he probably loves to have an effect on people and move them emotionally, and he could find a way to do that in his tech job, or more importantly, he could find a way to continue that passion outside of his work. So whatever you do, you need to have an outlet for your passion, and when you do it right, solving people's problems, you'll be financially and personally prosperous and closer to success. The next thing you're gonna have to do to be successful is work hard. Don't let people fool you about 99 easy ways and 50 cents and you can be rich and do my simple 17-step process after you spend $20 million and you'll be a billionaire. Those gimmicks are all trying to substitute hard work for an easy process, and that easy process, that get rich easy, just doesn't work. Yeah, it might be simple, but it's going to take hard work to get there. Success truly comes when you work hard and put some thought into it. And as I mentioned before, when you're doing something that's passionate, it'll be hard work, but it'll fly by. But consider this, when you do the heavy lifting and see that a job is done well and has an effect on people, you'll feel the satisfaction of a job well done. Yes, it's going to take hard work, and honestly, most times it's going to take the help of other people to help us to get over that hump. So remember to surround yourself with colleagues who share your work ethic. Sometimes it'll be work you need from them, other times just encouragement, but you want to make sure that the people around you are lifting you up and help moving you towards your goals and not dragging you down. Not dragging you down emotionally, spiritually, and yes, with their work ethic. Be outstanding. Look, I remember the late, great Rush Limbaugh said, do something that no one else has ever done and do it better than anyone else has ever done it in the world. And that's what I'm talking about here. You need to be good. Successful people strive for greatness, not mediocrity. And this is talking about in every aspect of your life. So push yourself, push the people who work with you to be the best. Everybody has got to reach their ultimate potential and then push it on past that. Look, we all love to celebrate our wins. And you know, it not only breeds confidence among ourselves and among our team and among colleagues, it also breeds confidence in amongst those people who are going to get the service or products we actually deliver. So you need to make sure that you are the best you can be and always striving to get better. That is what you need to be aiming for. Is have focus. Look, focus always precedes success, which is only possible when you have a clear emphasis and a clear goal on what matters. As men, as leaders, as people who are going to be driving forward a vision, you need to be constantly reminding yourself of this vital truth. Focus is required to pursue your mission and your vision, and you need to have that vision in your head. You need to be regularly referring to it, and you need to be checking the course you're on and ensuring that you are headed down that path to success. That is what focus is, and that is what we need to be doing as leaders and men at work, in our families, and in our community. We need your focus. They need your focus. So get focused and accomplish that goal. I mentioned this before in Being Good, but look, push the limits. Here's his Richard Branson quote. Far too many people don't excel in life because they are afraid to take the steps necessary to achieve their dreams. Some manifest as fear and safeguard themselves from failures. Others don't even try, believing that they are too restricted by the limits, while too many get caught up in the status quo. Don't constrain yourself in your thinking inside of a box. Don't allow fear to get in your way. Today, you're going to have to be extraordinary to stand out, but that is fine. It is 100% in you to be extraordinary. You need to get noticed. You need to build strong relationships and aim for the stars because it is in you to do it. Whether you're selling a service, whether you got a product, whether you're just building your family for the future, you can be extraordinary because there is no limits on your ability, and as long as you're pushing and striving toward it, there is nobody that can stop you. Serve. I talked about earlier how you need to solve a problem for people, and now I'm talking about serving those people whose problem you're solving. And look, to some degree this is customer service, but look, it is critical that you always have the advantage of treating people kindly and treating them as if you're providing them a service, because that's what we're doing. And I'm talking about your family, I'm talking about your coworkers, I'm talking about if you're actually a business owner. You have to have this service mentality because you are taking people to the next level by solving their problems. So when you meet with the people who you're working with, they need to feel that you can build them up to where they need to be, that you can help move them, their lives and their brand or their business to the next level. That means you need to be listening, you need to be responsive, and you really need to be observant. It is quite often that someone's going to say, hey, here is a problem that I need you to solve. And when you listen to them, you find out it's far deeper and you're able to meet all of their needs. These are skills you have to develop by, like I said, being able to spot problems and solve them, but also in the mindset that you're trying to serve people. All right, the next thing you need to do is create ideas. Yeah, create ideas. That means you need to have ideas in your head that you want to be giving authentic service to those people. You want to be giving them genuine solutions to their problems. Once again, this is talking about in the business sense, but I promise you, if you apply this in your personal life, you apply this in the life of your children and your spouse and your friends, and you're helping them move to the next level, That's what you need to be doing. If you're in somebody's life, then you need to be help driving them and pushing them and motivating them to the next level. And they should be doing the same thing to you. That's part of what you need for success. Be persistent. Look, anything you're building in life, a business, a family, a relationship, your children, needs to be developed and built out of love and passion, and that all requires persistence for it to grow. And look, success will never come when you quit. Doing something once, doing something twice, and then throwing your hands up and saying it's not possible, that is not where winners are. You need to look and learn and adapt. And adapting sometimes means changing your technique or adjusting your goals to something you can do. But whatever it is, you don't give up, you don't quit, and you don't just throw your hands up. You never truly fail until you quit trying. Every setback is an opportunity for success. If you really get that in your head, you will never feel like a failure. There is something I want you to remember about each of these 9 principles. They all need to be executed at the same time, and they all are requiring you to be different from everyone else. You have got to be the best you can be, but that's the whole goal of this channel. You want to be a man with the skills, works, and values that'll be admired and desired 1,000 years from now. And getting hold of these 9 principles and using them every day in your life and every aspect of your life is going to help get you close to there. That'll get you to success, however you want to define it. I want to thank you for stopping by the Legacy Gentleman channel. If you found something useful in this video, please like it. And if you want to see more videos that are talking about helping you to become the best you can be, please subscribe to this channel. And until next time, go be legendary.